Amber here with 1898 Mama. If you don't know me, I am a mom of four. I homeschool my kids. I am into kind of natural living. I'm into real food, kind of like homesteading, those kinds of things. So if you are into any of that, hit the subscribe button. I come out with videos on Tuesdays and Fridays under a variety of those topics. So with that, let's get into today's video. Today I am going to tell you about ways that we as a family save money. The first way that we save money is we use cloth diapers and wipes. Now obviously this is going to be a big investment at the beginning. I'm just going to guess that total we've spent about $1,000 to $1,500 on cloth diapers and wipes. That's just a total guess. I have no idea, but my cloth diapers have gone through 2 kids so far, with a little bit of a third kid. Excuse me. At the end of his potty, or the end of his diaper journey, I did have him on cloth diapers for the last few months. So I haven't always used cloth diapers, but I do now, and it saves us a tremendous amount of money, and it will with all future kids as well. Second way we save money is by breastfeeding. Obviously, formula is very expensive, and not everybody can breastfeed, but if you can, huge money saver right there. The third way is we do baby-led weaning in this house, so we don't go out and buy baby food. The baby gets what everybody else is eating, so I don't have to make the baby anything special. You get what you get, and that's what you're eating, and that's the same with all of my kids. This is in a restaurant, so they eat what's put on their plate. The fourth way that we save money is by using reusable napkins and reusable Kleenex. So the Kleenex are just baby wipes, cloth baby wipes, that I had bought to use as baby wipes, but then getting them realized that I didn't really love them for a baby's bottom. They were just too soft, not sturdy enough, I guess. So perfect for Kleenex. Now I used to buy like those huge Costco things of Kleenex. And with all the kids in my house in the wintertime, germs are left and right. We were going through one box of those like every month, 2 months, or one huge thing. So we save a lot of money on Kleenex by doing that. And then the reusable napkins, obviously you have to buy some. I think I've spent about $40 on 12 of them, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. I'm kind of making up that number, but it's around that range. I would like to buy nicer ones, but for now they work just fine. And then we also don't buy paper towels. We did get some for Christmas. It is now May, and we're still using our Christmas present of paper towels. So yeah, we don't spend money there. What I do if we spill is I just use I've got a bunch of basically dish towel type things that I just wipe up spills with and then wash it. I'm already doing laundry once to twice a day anyway, so to do all this extra laundry is not that big a deal for me. The fifth way that we save money is we don't use dryer sheets. Number one, they're so bad for you. They're full of synthetic crap that you don't want on your clothes anyway. And number two, they cost money. So we don't use them. We use wool balls. I got them off of Etsy, and I believe they're alpaca maybe? I don't know. I'll have to go through and look. And I'll go through this list after this video and link down the things that I do have if I can find the links still. No, because mostly everything I buy is online because I do not go to the store very often. So we use wool balls, and it did take a little bit of trial and error to figure them out. At first, my clothes were still so staticky, but what I do is the clothes will dry, and then they'll sit there for hours, at least a day. So I'll go and push start again, and the heating cycle is going back again. So with wool balls, you can't really do that. Basically, you want it dry, but not overly dry, at least in my dryer situation, and that's what worked. And then also another way that we save money is during spring, summer, fall, assuming it's not raining, we use the clothesline instead of the dryer. The seventh way that we save money is secondhand stores. About an hour and a half away from us, there's a store called Once Upon a Child. I'm pretty sure it's a chain store, but that is where I buy the bulk of my kids' clothes. I love it. They look through the clothes first, and then they sell them for cheap. I also watch sales, so for next winter, I will buy the sizes that I need at the end of the previous winter, if that makes sense. So I buy them really cheap the year before. I also really enjoy the Kohl's app. I like scrolling on there. I feel like I find a lot of really good deals on their clearance and their sale. I also get a lot of hand-me-downs. Lots and lots of people ask me if I want things. I always say yes, and then I will go through them, pick out what I want. What I don't want goes to Goodwill. And then we also sell our nicer outgrown clothes. So I don't really like to hang on to clothes for the next child. And I know that's probably not a money-saving thing, but I just don't like a lot of stuff. And I would prefer to just sell it, buy new ones when it's time for the next kid. I do save some, but not a lot. The 10th way that we save money is my husband cuts his hair and my son's hair, and then when my 11th-month-old starts needing haircuts, he will cut his hair as well. Girls, we still go to the salon because our hair is a little more important. But we don't have to spend money on boys' haircuts. Number 11, we buy in bulk. So I like to buy from Costco, and I like to buy from Azure Standard. That is where I get a lot of my groceries that I need to shop for. Number 12, cook at home. Pretty obvious there. 13, use up your leftovers and your food that's going to go bad. So if you have strawberries that are like right there, throw them in the freezer, use them for smoothies later. If you have leftover chicken that you don't want to use, make a chicken pot pie or chicken enchiladas or those kinds of things. Just figure out ways that you can reuse food so you're not throwing it away. I'm pretty sure I read once that the American family wastes like $2,000 a year on food. Excuse me, hold on. I had puppy chow right before this and I still got some cereal stuck in my throat. So, use up your leftovers and your food about to go bad, make sure you use it. Every Friday we actually have leftover day. So for lunch, I go through our fridge and I clear it out, and if there's a little bit of something, we're warming it up and we're eating it. Number 14, garden. If you have the space, garden. If you don't have the space, start a windowsill garden. Do whatever you can to grow just a little bit of your own food. And every year we're getting bigger and we're adding more things. So it's just a slow progression, and we're not overwhelmed the very first time that we do it. And then we also can and freeze what we grow. We also raise our own meat. Not all of our own meat, but most of it. We do buy pigs from a local producer here. So we got that, and then we raised our own cow. Now, we sold all of our cows, so the next time we need beef, I don't know if we will, because we also use a lot of deer meat, and we went years without buying any cow meat. So it's nice to have the cow meat, but I don't know if I'll go back to buying it without raising it ourselves again. It just saves a lot of money, and I really like deer meat. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. So, if you can't raise your own meat, local producer. Find one, buy a whole hog, half a hog, a fourth of a cow, whatever you can fit in your freezer, buy in bulk. And then meal plan, number 16, meal plan. That is so important so that you're not buying something you think you need and it's sitting in your pantry for months and just whatever. simplifies your life so much more and it saves you money. Number 17, I make our own cleaner. I take half-gallon jars and I throw our orange peels, our lemon peels. Don't get limes very often, but when I do, I throw them in there. And then I submerge those in vinegar. And I'll let that sit for a week to 4 weeks, depending on how fast we go through it and how many orange peels we have. So I pretty much clean everything with that. If I can't use that, basically everything else can use baking soda or lemon juice. And then I also have Norwex rags that I use for our glass cleaner. Like 5 years ago or something like that, I bought a whole bunch of Norwex, and the rags are still going strong. Number 18, and this is not going to work for everybody, but we use well water so we don't have a water bill every month. Number 19, limit your subscriptions. I've seen the clothing boxes, the book boxes, the makeup boxes, the craft boxes, the monthly subscriptions are left and right, and they look so awesome, but they cost you money every month. Toss those out. We don't use them. The only subscription thing that we have is Dollar Shave Club. I really like their razors, and I feel like they're cheap, but that's something that we actually are using all the time. Number 20 is cut your cable. So spring, summer, fall, we don't have anything. Winter, bad weather times, we have Netflix, Hulu, and depending on how we are doing, depends on which, if I buy the $7 one or the $45 one, whatever. I really like Hulu, but it is it's not expensive if you're coming from cable, but if you're not coming from cable, that $45 a month is a lot. So depending on the amount of money we have, if we have extra money to spare in the cold months, I will buy Hulu Plus. We also have Disney Plus for a year for free, and then we have Amazon Prime Video that we use. So total we spend $10, $20, $30, so between $30 and $70 a month, depending on the month it is, and I just switch it month to month based on what we're doing. Summertime, we can play outside, we don't need to watch TV. And then my last tip for you is to price insurances around. We did this about a year and a half ago. Priced car insurance, home insurance, and life insurance, and found the cheapest, best ones for us. And I don't even know how much it saved us, but it did save us quite a bit of money. So hopefully some of these tips work for you. Not every tip is going to work for every person. We are all in different stages and different situations, but I hope that this gets your mind going on ways that you can save money, especially right now with everything going on in the world. We're all looking for ways to save money. So I really hope that you will take a minute, look at your budget, look at what you can cut out, and figure out ways that your family can save. So thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you can get new videos on Tuesdays and Fridays.